Hello and welcome to Zenscopes, where we look on the bright side.
Hello, I hope you're all okay. I'm sending you lots of light and love. Here is the astrological general reading for the month of October. But before I get to the reading, I just want to thank you for your patience with me with last month's and this month's readings. Here at Zenscopes, we focus on the bright side of life, so that's what I want to do, but I will say that certainly for the past couple of months I've had to focus on dealing with some unexpected occurrences, as have many of us this year. During this time, I've still looked for and found the light and love that is always there no matter what happens. So anyway, thank you for your understanding, your continued support, and I radiate that back to you tenfold. The tarot is to follow. I'm hoping to get the tarot readings done for each sign ASAP, Cosmos willing. So please do subscribe and hit the bell to get notified of those. And if the following resonates with you, please do like and share because it really helps the channel. I'd love to read any comments below too. Now on to the general astrology reading for October. The October skies are fresh and busy. I've always enjoyed watching the Orionids meteor shower, which is created by debris from Halley's Comet that peaks towards the end of October each year. Shooting star after shooting star can be observed across clear skies, sitting out after midnight away from city lights. Astronomers have also spotted an object known as a mini-moon, which they think will be captured by Earth's gravity in mid-October until around next May. It's called Asteroid 2020 SO, and they think it may be part of an old booster rocket from a lunar mission from the 1960s. This is all part of the bustling activity in the heavens this month, which begins with the Aries full moon on the 1st and ends with the Taurus full moon on the 31st. This relative rarity, having 2 full moons in a calendar month, is where the phrase blue moon stems from. So this month, watch out for rare and special things coming out of the blue. Expect the unexpected and believe in magic. Wish upon those shooting stars. The Aries full moon asks us to assess and appreciate ourselves, to realise our power and our potential. This can be a great time to start something new, to take the lead and forge ahead. This moon is also asking us to make sure we're attending to our own needs, to take care of ourselves so that we may then be there for others. The month also begins with Pluto going direct on the 4th. And Pluto is the change maker, the planet of immense transformation, like the Tower card in tarot. I also feel that ever since Pluto had its status downgraded to a dwarf planet, that energetically it's almost had a bit of a chip on its shoulder, trying to show those in power on Earth who's the real boss. Now Pluto went retrograde in Capricorn in April, about a month or so after many places went on lockdown, and in that time we've been forced to transform and to take stock of every part of our lives. Capricorn is the sign of career, authorities, structures, power, control, and the working world as we know it. And this year, all that we thought was rock solid has proven to not necessarily be so. We've been shocked and rocked to the core, everything's been turned upside down, and nothing has escaped the wind of change. Pluto has been in Capricorn since the start of 2008, a couple of years after it had its planetary power status taken away, and it will remain there until 2024. It's seen sweeping changes in all aspects of life. This is unsettling, but trust that this is a necessary process and a welcome one in order to usher in ways of living that will be beneficial for humanity and the Earth. Focus on the good overcoming all, focus on a brighter future, and remember that you are stronger than you can imagine. Think of that notion of the butterfly emerging from its chrysalis. You know, the caterpillar doesn't know the transformation that's got to take place, and it's something that is probably a painful process, but then something beautiful emerges out of it. Now with Pluto going direct again, we can start to be the butterfly, and we can start to embrace the real changes we want to take place in our lives, or where we want to see change, which is always happening, in a better and brighter light. And things might finally come to light about corrupt systems involved with power structures, those who govern, and finances. Turning on the light takes away the darkness. Mars turned retrograde in Aries on September the 9th and is so until November the 13th, so this month we'll still be feeling it. The best way to use this energy is to review your activities, projects and endeavours. Perhaps work out a detailed step-by-step plan of action to put into place once Mars goes direct, or better still at the start of 2021. Revisit activities that made your heart sing in the past. Try to rest, be grounded. If you can, walk barefoot on grass. That's a good way to be grounded. Or just rest your hand on a tree and get the grounding energy from that. What you need to do is try to be still rather than getting all fired up over things, and there will be the temptation to get fired up, but try to be the peacemaker and remember to be kind rather than right. Getting involved in battles might be tempting, but are they worth it? Most likely not, because your equilibrium matters more. It's a good time though to reflect on times that have been fraught for you in the past in order to get a fresh angle on things. That way past hurts can be released. Jupiter will sextile Neptune on the 12th for the third and final time this year. It first happened in February and then July, so themes you face then could re-emerge to be tied up. This can see our imagination expand, our sense of spirituality increase, our thirst for intuitive wisdom become more urgent. We could be putting our trust into the universe, handing over to the cosmos that which we need guidance with. So ask your higher self to give you the answer in your dreams, or a flash of insight in your mind, and pay attention. Mercury goes retrograde in Scorpio on the 13th until November the 3rd. It will head into Libra from the 27th. Now we can be very sensitive with the watery energy of Scorpio, so go easy with yourself. Look to your deepest secrets and desires for what you might learn, and things can definitely come to light for healing on a personal level. We can have eureka moments about things from the past that very few of even our nearest and dearest know about. When Mercury retrograde is in Libra, we can revisit old relationships, either literally or metaphorically, and see them in a new light. There's the chance for forgiveness and letting go. Former livers can pop up back on the scene to give you a chance to release once and for all. The new moon in Libra on the 16th is a chance to put out energy to manifest a new relationship or a relationship renewal. It can also see something you love to do, love to create, or love to work on come to the fore. With the mini-moon asteroid 2020 SO that I mentioned earlier entering the Earth's gravity around the same time, this new moon can turbo boost your relationship areas, whether it's a romantic relationship, a friendship, or another kind of partnership. There can be a fresh new start in terms of love or unions. You're being asked to make love, not war, even if you feel like you're on a battlefield at the moment. Sending light and love towards any situation or person who may be raising your shackles will see the energy transmute to your benefit. The second full moon of the month, the blue moon in Taurus, which is a sign of beauty, abundance, the senses and earthly pleasures, aligns with Uranus, the planet of the unexpected. So as I said earlier, prepare for a surprise linked to the physical realm, to abundance, to fertility and real-life romance. This occurs on Halloween, so make sure you cast a spell for a beautiful and blissful bounty. If you've enjoyed this and it resonated with you, please consider liking, sharing and or subscribing. And I look forward to seeing you here again next time.